Manchester United faced a PR nightmare as one of their club players refused to wear a Adidas themed LGBTQ plus jacket. It's created a massive Premier League storm, a storm all across the footballing pyramid, because has somebody's faith, or how important is somebody's faith when it comes to the club's initiative, the football's initiative, and the Premier League's initiative? We're going to break it down on this video, but if it's the first time you're watching Universal Sports, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe. Let's get 500 likes on this video, and make sure you let us know in the comments what's your thoughts. Faith versus inclusion. How do you go about solving that one? Let's talk about actually what happened. So Manchester United, before the Everton game, were due to wear Bruno Fernandes wore an LGBTQ plus inspired captain's rainbow armband, which was quite universal across the Premier League that weekend. We hear that Mazraoui, he refused to wear the Adidas themed training top that the Man United players were planning to come out with. Because of that, the Manchester United players held an internal discussion and decided that none of the Manchester United players were going to wear this. Averse, faith versus inclusion. Mazraoui's religion, obviously he's Muslim. Man United players decided not to wear it. How difficult is that? What's your thoughts initially on this debate?
Yeah, I think they did the right thing, because Mazraoui needs to support him on his inclusion of him. If he wore it, then it's like going against his religion. Because we as Muslims, we don't believe in that, so it's right what he did. He didn't want to refuse to wear it, and I'm really glad that the United players were supportive of him. I'm liking the way like Man United are handling this now. Like,
it's difficult because Man United, obviously as a club, they support the initiative.
Yeah.
However, Mazraoui's personal beliefs go slightly, you could say, against it or opposite it. Man United players have decided to stick together. From a purely selfish Man United perspective, that's good for team bonding, brings them closer together.
Yeah, it's good for team bonding, and especially for Mazraoui, he's going to feel like he's included into United, and he has been our star player since the summer signing. He's a bargain for £15 million from Bayern Munich, and he had this debate in Bayern Munich, which is why he was dropped. Because of this, and which is why they probably sold him to us. Which is after that, when they had it in Bayern Munich, they stopped playing him because of this. They had a row against this, and the German fans wasn't happy, this and that, with Mazraoui doing that. But it's good that they did this. Also, don't forget Amad Diallo's Muslim as well, so it's good for him, team morale as well. For Mazraoui and Amad Diallo, we've got Muslim players. There's a multicultural faith. Man United, look at the fans.
It's quite similar to what Liverpool did. With Salah and Mane.
With Salah and Mane. Also, we had Paul Pogba here as well, so it was similar then as well. And I'm really liking how they handled this. And we as a club is multi-faith, multicultural. Look at the fan base. We're a different multicultural fan base.
And when it comes to players giving back, you could say, what is the incentive? Because everything has to have an incentive.
Yeah.
You could say Ramadan's coming up. The Muslim players, they won't refuse to play. They'll still play. Empty stomach, no drink, no food, and they'll still give it the best.
Yeah, I really like that, because they've been doing that last few years. So they blow the whistle. They technically water break, but it's for the Muslim players to break their fast with the dates on waters. So it is going to come again in the Premier League in March. It'll be the same again, like Salah, Amad Diallo, Mazraoui, a few other Muslim players will be able to break their fast. And I'm really like the Premier League initiative for that.
Mazraoui is obviously not the only player that's sparked this debate. Gehi, England international, Crystal Palace, one of their top centre-backs, he wore the rainbow-inspired captain's armband. He had the words, "I love you, Jesus," written on that. He was charged by the Premier League for that. Now, what I want to know, or I want to get your thoughts on this, is it seems like there has to be. I'm trying to get my words carefully here. You got to match everybody's beliefs and in the inclusion and the diversity. But how difficult is it? I mean, obviously Premier League have charged him, but is it not important that players can express their individual beliefs, or is it just that the club's initiatives and the Premier League's initiatives, they have to play the main priority. How difficult is it to manage it? Because he got charged, and me personally, I think it's a little bit unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate, but that's Premier League rulings and club rulings, so they're probably going against it, so which is why he got charged. But that's his own belief, so he wants to wear it, he wants to wear it, so we can't say anything really. And same back to Mazwari topic, he didn't want to wear it, so the Man United players supported him, and it was really good, really impressed with that, Everton. Although Bruno did wear the armband, but Bruno's not a Muslim, so it's okay. But Mazwari is being supportive, so is Amad Diallo as well.
If we focus back on the Manchester United controversy, so the Red Devil supporters, the official Manchester United LGBTQ plus supporters group, they released a statement saying that they respect the fact that Mazraoui has religious beliefs, but they're disappointed that his beliefs have prevented Manchester United from wearing the Adidas-themed LGBTQ plus jackets. And that's an interesting point, because that leads me to my next question of ours, and that is, should clubs mandate participation of these initiatives, or should players have the right to express themselves? That's, again, it's an interesting debate point.
Yeah, the players should have the right to express themselves. And going back to Mazwari, again, it's because of his beliefs. He's a Muslim, he's Moroccan. So is Amad Diallo. He just didn't want to wear it. It goes against our beliefs as Muslims, so it's right what they did. And but if the club wants to mandate it, then if he does end up wearing it, then it doesn't look good for his beliefs and his fellow Muslim supporters and his fellow Muslim players like the Moroccans. So it's like a 50-50 now, so he's in the middle of nowhere. But I really like the way Man United have handled this, and going forward, this should be the point other clubs should follow.
If it's the first time you're watching Universal Sports, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe. Let's get 500 likes on this video. Manchester United are playing Nottingham Forest. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss out any Manchester United relating content. If we go back and try and summarise the key issues here, so obviously the concept of faith versus inclusion, the matter of diversity, the matter of inclusion, Manchester United, and you could probably say it's a lot bigger than Manchester United. This is a global sport, a global revenue-making industry. There's certain power players in this industry, certain themes, certain messages, certain narratives that need to be relayed, because there's one of the most watched sports across the globe. So many players with different faiths, different cultures, but the main thing for me is that football has always been a working class sport. It's never been about whether you're heterosexual, whether you're homosexual, what faith you're from, what country you're from. The goal is very simple for me. The goal is you step on the pitch, you wear the colours proudly in terms of the club that you represent, the country that you represent. You go onto the pitch, you go to war, as one of the videos likes to say. You go to war, you leave it all on the pitch, you leave it all, the blood, the sweat, the tears, and you earn 3 points. Whether or not you're wearing the Adidas rainbow-inspired jacket, or whether you're wearing the rainbow-inspired armband, it doesn't matter. I feel like it should be free will. The clubs can have an agenda, the players can have their own agenda. You've got to balance it. There's room for everyone. It doesn't mean that one underrepresented group in society that they hold the priority. Everybody is free to do what they want, and I think that's it's a very interesting debate in football. And I think the way that Manchester United have handled it is great, because Man United support the LGBTQ plus community, rightly so. Everybody is included, or it's an inclusive space, football. But Mazraoui, Diallo, or other Muslim players, they don't agree with it from a faith perspective, and that's fine. And I think we've handled it perfectly well. But let us know in the comments, what do you think? Faith versus inclusion, how should it be handled? Have the Premier League handled it correctly? Have Manchester United handled it correctly? And if you are part of the LGBT plus community, what's your thoughts? Let us know in the comments. But if it is the first time you're watching Universal Sports, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe. Let's get 500 likes on this video, and we'll see you on the next one.